What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I've got another eye makeup tutorial for you. Today I'm showing you this sort of soft romantic Valentine's Day look, and this is a little bit different from my usual style because I don't have that winged liner on and I don't have any false lashes on. I just felt like this sort of soft romantic look didn't really call for it because I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going on like a romantic date, I feel like I want to look like subtle and soft and glam without going too hard on the makeup. So I thought I would share this with you guys. It's a really simple beginner look. I use this beautiful new Colourpop palette. This is the Blush Crush palette, and I just thought the colors were really nice and soft and subtle. So let me just go ahead and get started and show you guys how I did it. So I'm just gonna start with this light peachy neutral matte shade and my biggest fluffy brush. This is a Sigma brush. I'm gonna link all the brushes that I use down in the description, but you guys know that I always like to start off with a really soft, subtle color to kind of blend everything else into. I've already primed my eyes with some concealer and just a little bit of setting powder, and then I'm just going in and kind of just doing windshield wiper motions and kind of just patting this in, focusing on the outer corner because that's where most of my color is going to be, and then working my way into the inner corner. And it's a really soft, subtle color, but it is going to be a great foundation for me to layer the other colors over and just have it blend seamlessly into my skin and make it just look really nice and soft. So this palette has a really beautiful rose gold duochrome shimmer, and I really wanted that to be in the inner corner of my eye, so I just kind of placed it there. It is going to kind of fade off once I blend it in with other stuff, but we're going to reapply it later. I just kind of wanted to have that base down. So I'm actually going to be going in with a fluffy brush, and this is like one of those matte shades that features glitter, and this is a really beautiful pink shade. However, my little trick for these is if you use a fluffy brush when you're using matte shades that have glitter in them, it actually just picks up the pigment and not the glitter, so it really works out well for blending. This particular palette has a lot of shimmery and glittery shades, but with this type of method I can just kind of go in and blend, and I don't have to worry about just not having enough matte shades in the palette. So I am using this to blend in the outer corner and in my crease, and of course under my eye as well, just to make sure, again, just slowly darkening that area. And then I'm actually going to take, this is another matte shade, this is more of like a neutral pink shade, and I'm just taking a smaller kind of crease brush and I'm kind of lining that into my crease. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I feel like just kind of layering in those colors helps me make a more seamless transition, which you guys know I'm really obsessed with doing. So I'm just going to take this darkest, almost like purpley mauve kind of shade, and I'm doing the same thing. This is another one of those shades that has that glittery color in the base, but since I am using a fluffy brush and I'm kind of just blending it out, I'm not getting any of that glitter in there. So it's really helping me create this sort of creamy, matte, transition-y kind of look. I am going to go back in and I'm going to add some of that glitter because I really love the way it looks, but just for the sort of blending and the crease area and all that stuff, I just want to make sure that I'm not doing too much of a glittery look because I don't really like having glitter in the crease. So, you know, just kind of blending that out, going back and forth with all of my different brushes and all the colors that I've used so far. That's something that I always like to do. I always like to start slow and layer up rather than, you know, go in and go crazy and then kind of blend it out later. For me, this is just my own particular style of doing it, but you can do it however you want. I'm just kind of showing you guys my own methods because I know you guys like to see how I do it. And, you know, I'm not a professional or anything, but it's always a matter of just trial and error and just kind of playing around until you like how the look looks. And that's it. So like I said, I kind of want to go back in and get a little bit of that glitter, so I'm just going to pop some on my finger and I'm going to press that onto the lighter pink I'm going to do in the middle of my lid because that's kind of where it is sitting right now with all of that blending. And then I'm going to do the same thing with that nice darker purpley brown shade, and I'm just going to pat that into the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to do a little bit of blending just to kind of fix that up, but you can kind of see where a little bit of that glitter as it hits the light, it looks really nice, and I don't know, it gives me this like little romantic vibe. And again, I'm just going to take that rose gold duochrome and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner again. I really love this shade. I really wanted to make it kind of the focus of the look, but I feel like those beautiful glitters kind of overshadowed it anyway, so whatever. I'm just going to take a couple of matching Colourpop liners. So I have this really beautiful purple one and then a nice soft pink one. So I'm just going to pop the purple one on the outer corner, and then I'm doing that soft pink on the inner corner, and I'm kind of blending that in with another brush. And then I am taking this highlighter, which I've been so obsessed with lately. This is another Colourpop one, and I'm just gonna pop that on my inner corner again, just to kind of highlight that area and make it look, again, just really soft, subtle, romantic. Those are the words I'm just gonna keep using. So I'm taking this IT Cosmetics Lash Out mascara, which I've been so obsessed with lately. I'm not a huge fan of my natural lashes, which is why I wear a lot of false lashes, but I feel like this one in particular, just, I don't know, it makes them look a little bit nicer and bigger. So I was really happy with the way this looked without any lashes or liner. I was considering popping some on, but I don't know, I just felt like this kind of gave off those Valentine's Day vibes that I was going for. So I really love this look. I decided to just cut it here, call it a day, and just finish up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this too. Like I said, this is such a super simple, easy look. You can really do this. You don't need much skill. You just need a couple of brushes and some patience for blending. And yeah, that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. I am really enjoying doing these eye makeup tutorials for you guys. Let me know in the comments if there's any other palettes you want to see, or if there's any types of looks you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. So see you later. Bye. Raise your hand if you did the under the chin wave like I did.